Respected teachers and my dear friends, I myself, Underwood Engine of Class 6A, roll number 39 is here to tell you about heat zones of the Earth. So without wasting much time, let's start. So here is the picture I have drawn for you. So first is here first comes the frigid zone. Here you can see. First comes the frigid zone. Frigid means cold. The areas on the Earth lying between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the northern hemisphere and the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole in the southern hemisphere are the two frigid zones on the Earth. This means that one frigid zone in the Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere, and the second frigid zone here you can see at the bottom. It is in the southern hemisphere in the Antarctic Circle. So the sun never rises above the horizon in this area. The rays fall extremely slanting and do not carry much heat. It means that if the sun you can see it is here, so the rays of the sun like this it is coming. So there is not much heat, and here in the up you can see. So here is not much heat. So the climate throughout the year always remains cold. The next is temperate zone. Here you can see temperate zone. Temperate means moderate, means that neither very hot nor very cold. The areas on the Earth lying between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere, and the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere are the two temperate zones of the Earth. So here you can see the temperate zone is between the Arctic Circle where the frigid zone is located. Here you can see, and it's between Tropic of Cancer. Here, the Tropic of Cancer. So first temperate zone lies between the Arctic Circle and the Tropic of Cancer. And the next temperate zone lies here is the next temperate zone in the southern hemisphere. It lies between the Antarctic Circle and the Tropic of Capricorn. Sorry, by mistake I have written Tropic of Cancer. Sorry. So it lies between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Here the sun rays are always slanting, and it is neither very hot nor very cold. So the next is torrid zone. Here you can see at the center of the Earth is the torrid zone. Torrid means hot. Torrid means hot. The belt on the Earth that lies between the equator and the two tropics, Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So here you can see that here is the equator. Equator you can see here. So equator is an imaginary line that passes through the center of the Earth and divides the Earth into two parts. So it lies between the equator and the two tropics. Here the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Here you can see. So it receives direct rays of the sun and experiences high temperature throughout the year. This belt is also called the tropical zone. The southern half of India lies in the torrid zone. It is because the Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of India. So here it is explained that the Tropic of Cancer lies between the middle of India. So after Tropic of Cancer there is torrid zone. Then the southern half of India in the south, the torrid zone is there. I want to tell you one more thing here. I will tell you the degrees. The frigid zone, it is located 66 1 by a half degree north. Then comes the temperate zone. No, sorry, Tropic of Cancer. It is 23 1 by 2 degree north. Then comes the Tropic of Capricorn. It is 23 1.5 degree south. Then comes the southern hemisphere frigid zone. It is 66 1.5 degree south. And the equator, here you can see here the line is passing. It is a straight line and it is marked as 0 degree. So here you see the heat zones of the Earth. Thank you and have a nice day.